Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Luke Immerse Prime here, so it's time for another action figure unboxing and review today. And in today's video I'm going to be unboxing a figure by Marvel Legends and by Hasbro. This is based on a character as this character appeared in the film Spider-Man No Way Home. This is an alter ego of this character when they're not, of course, in their superhero appearance. And this character, of course, as he describes in his film, is a really good lawyer who is also as well blind and walks with a cane. And, of course, at night time, he, of course, goes by the superhero name Daredevil. So this, of course, means by that clue I just gave, the figure I'm going to be unboxing is, of course, of none other than Matt Murdock, as he appears, of course, in both the Marvel Netflix shows, such as Daredevil, for example, and also, of course, as he appears in the film Spider-Man No Way Home. So, as he appears in No Way Home, comes with the figure itself, alongside his cane, and also, as well, the brick, which, of course, has a newspaper written on it, of course, which is, of course, attacking Spider-Man, criticising him. So, on the back here has a pretty cool picture of the three Spider-Man there, which is pretty awesome. Some text here which says, "With Peter under investigation by the Department of Damage Control, Matt Murdock steps in knowing the web slinger will need a really good lawyer." Nice, that's what he says in the film too. So, when it comes, of course, to what I think of Matt Murdock as a character, as somebody, of course, who absolutely, of course, loved the Daredevil Netflix show, and, of course, you know, have it here on Blu-ray, I definitely really love Charlie Cox's portrayal of the character. And he's definitely my favourite Daredevil of all time. And I think even as Matt Murdock, he was definitely, in my opinion, a perfect casting. And I'm also giving great praise for doing an American accent because he's British in real life. And he does a really amazing American accent for a role, very convincing in my opinion. And when it comes to, of course, his future, I was very angry that his Daredevil season ended after 3 seasons. I was hoping he'd get more seasons, but then again, of course, with the current state of the MCU being the MCU as I call it, I personally want Daredevil as far away from it as possible. But when it comes to being acknowledged in the movies, I did, however, really love how he got a cameo appearance in No Way Home, and Charlie Cox reprised his role as him. And despite speculation that he wasn't going to be in it, and him saying himself he wasn't going to be in it either, he appeared as a great surprise. And I think it definitely made perfect sense for him to be Peter's lawyer, because they, of course, have met him in the comics, of course, several times. And, of course, in this film, it finally happened. And it was definitely really cool to see. And, yeah, Charlie Cox has still got it, in my opinion, as Daredevil. But sadly, I'd say that film was probably the last time in which his character was actually portrayed as good. Because I've unfortunately seen clips of him in the absolute abomination being She-Hulk. Because while I flat out refuse to watch that show, I've unfortunately seen clips of it. And I definitely, one of the worst parts of it was how it treated Daredevil, in my opinion. And I think they completely masked the character. Because when you compare him to a Netflix show, he really is badly downgraded, in my opinion, and just ruined so much. Even his cameo appearance in No Way Home was miles better as Matt Murdock than that show, in my opinion, too. When you compare it to She-Hulk, miles better. So I definitely would say No Way Home was the last time we saw Matt Murdock, you know, when he was a good character before he got ruined, basically. So, now when it comes to his figure then, so let's get it open, shall we? So hopefully it should be easy, because I just hopefully got to tear this cardboard off the plastic. Gotta be careful. Ooh. It's quite well secured in for some reason. I suppose it's a good thing so it doesn't get damaged, I guess. Oh. Oh. This is really hard to open for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. Here we go. So, in the plastic packaging here is a figure with the cane and the brick, which is thrown through a window, which he catches in the film, which, of course, shows his powers. So, here is the brick right there. Definitely well designed, in my opinion, considering how small it is. Yeah, it looks really good. There's any text on it. We believe Mysterio. That's what it says. We believe in Mysterio. We believe Mysterio. Nice. Love how we put a detail on, despite it being so small, which was definitely a really good thing, really. Now let's get the cane out. It's secured by some sellotape, which is good for security, so it doesn't get lost in transit and packaging. Here is the cane. Looks pretty good, of course, to use to walk with. And now for the figure itself. Let's take it out, shall we? And here he is. Here's a figure. So they definitely did a really brilliant job, Hasbro did, designing Matt Murdock with the likeness of Charlie Cox. So in terms of their posability, arms can spin around and they're quite well secured, which is really good. They're not too loose, which is really good, but still really posable. And elbows can also fold on the right too, and on the left, which is really good. And they can also go to the side too, so yeah, T-pose. And legs can also move forwards too. Oh, the chest is also foldable too, which is really good, so a good detail there. Legs can also split too, which is nice. And knees, I think, can also fold, but they're very well secured on the right though, when you compare it to the arms though. And the legs too as well. And the feet are also as well quite portable too, but just like, of course, the knees, they're also very well secured too, portability-wise. And even the tie's a bit loose to here, see, look, that's pretty good detail, you know, to make it look like real clothing. And the suit jacket can also open up slightly like this too as well, which is really good. And the glasses are also stuck to a figure too, which I guess makes sense, because when, of course, he's Matt Murdock, he's got to keep his glasses on, of course, to show, of course, his persona as Matt Murdock, the lawyer, by day. And, of course, by night, he becomes Daredevil. Hopefully one day I could probably get a figure of, you know, the Netflix show version of Daredevil. I'd really love to get a figure of Daredevil based on the show. Absolutely. So, this is nonetheless for a great figure of Matt Murdock. Definitely a really good lawyer. So, this is me, of course, unboxing my figure of Matt Murdock as he appears in Spider-Man No Way Home. So, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to put in the comments what you guys think of this figure of Matt Murdock. If you have it, let me know in the comments below. If I'm getting a figure, depending if you like Matt Murdock or Daredevil or Spider-Man No Way Home or Marvel in general, different must-have figure in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Pam by pressing subscribe and comment in the future, and I'll see you all later.